Hey Soloists, Agent Solomon Rice here, back with Hexplore it. We're up to turn number 6, and we've just defeated a couple of encounters through our circumstances, and we want to get back to Rest Windale, because not only can we gear up, upgrade our gear, sorry, we could also turn in Arimi's ring in a moment. That's what I think I might do. I'm going to cautiously move into this city. Now, in a city, we skip the circumstance phase. Even though it was a cautious move, we skip the circumstance phase when you're in a city anyway. So, don't need to worry about any circumstances. So that was a cautious movement in there. We still have to roll our 2 skill dice. So it's going to be for cautious movement, our survival and gold. So if you find any more gold, which would be awesome. Or we might have to eat in the case of Nomad. Alrighty, Brute's going to roll. 9 and 5, no good for him. He doesn't eat food. And Nomad, come on, let's get some more gold. 5 and 5, that's fail on both just. That's a shame. So we don't find any gold. He has to eat some food. Sorry, she has to eat some food as well. So she will go down to 4 food. Where are we? Yeah, 4 food. Okay. Skip circumstance. We're now into the event phase. So we can spend gold. We can pay 1 gold to heal up completely everything, which we might do. In fact, what should have happened at the start of this round too, this should be updated with our camping gear to be 4 and 3, and for the Brute, already at full energy, but the health should be at 7. But I'm thinking we might spend a gold to fully heal up. We'll do that right now. Brute can spend that from his. I believe gold is like a shared pool if you want to play it that way. That's how I'm going to play it. So he's going to spend a gold for everyone to heal up. So up to full. I'll do that off screen. I'm going to hand in Arimi's ring. We're at Rest Windale. You may turn this card to Rest Windale for a bounty of 4 gold per hero, or you may keep the magical ring. We're going to hand this in now, so it's going to be discarded. We get 4 more gold each. So Brute will have 13 gold to spend in a moment. And Nomad will have 16, but I'm going to take it as a shared pool of 29, essentially. 16. Yeah. We can upgrade some gear. We can buy some specials from the city. Now, this city, I believe the special is Luckstones, Rest Windale. Governed by the humble magistrate Arimi. Oh, cool, he's gave back his ring. The halflings are a simple folk who have a fierce love for a quiet life, a good talent, delicious food. Oh, fantastic. You may purchase Luckstones for 1 gold here. So I'll probably do that soon as well. Luckstones are pretty handy. Yeah. Let's look at upgrading some of our gear. So I'm thinking, for Liz, I want to get her exploit weakness up to 5. Actually, before we do that, let's turn in our quests. That's what we can do when we're in the city. I don't think there's any order to this. I'm going to say there's not. So we finished this quest here. We've still got, if you're wondering, guys, we've still got a few quests down here. We've got one still located in A over here. A couple in M that I've kept on the board in case we do find the M tile, but I may ditch them at one point. And there's another one on the A tile right in the corner of our screen just here. I'm going to turn this one in. We didn't critically succeed. We didn't do the challenge. We're going to get a power-up card. Okay, so I'm going to claim a power-up. This will be Brute's power-up card. He gets +1 to his 2nd mastery. He could feel the energy. Oh, I feel it, because that's what I really wanted to do for him as well. So, down on his board. Now, this doesn't count as... I've already got 3 upgrades to it down here. This is now going to be to a 6. Oops. It's now going to be a 6. And let's fix up some of these. This is 1/3 of the Relentless Strike value. So now he can hit for 2 lots of assault ranks when I use this, which is what I'm planning to do. which is fantastic. 2. What's this? The mastery allows the brute to use brutal assault to a number of times this round equal to 1/3 of round strike rank. So 1/3 of this is 2. It's always round down, I think. Each brutal assault made costs 1 energy. These strikes are counted as separate attacks for the purpose of defending against them. Okay, these attacks gain the piercing quality equal to half guard rank. My guard's still 3, round down's 1. Okay, cool. Okay, that's what happens for him. For the Nomad, she gets also second mastery. My will shall bring us victory, +2 to second mastery. Oh, bit of luck there. So that's her first aid ability, which I haven't upgraded yet. She's got a base of 3. She's now up to 5, which is fantastic. Ring. This again, the Nomad uses knowledge of medicine to heal 1 ally by first aid rank plus back away rank health. So that's 9. So that's going to be 9 health, or energy or health. 9. Fantastic. This mastery may be used outside of the combat. Rank 4, the Nomad may also use back away range assault this round. Cool. It's at rank 5, so you can do that. At rank 7, not yet. The Nomad may split this healing between and when any of his allies, well, doesn't really matter. The Nomad may not use first aid himself. Okay. Awesome. So she can heal the brute up to 9, which is his full health essentially. Fantastic. Excellent. Alrighty. Changes my mind what I'm going to spend stuff on now. Alright, I'm still going to spend, what's that, 4, 9, 15 to get exploit weakness up to 5. Because at rank 5, I get to choose another ally, which is the Brute, or Bruce. Once you select this chosen ally, you can't select another. When you use this power to boost your chosen ally's attack, the increase they receive is strengthened. Strengthened means it's a permanent increase to their rank. So I'm going to keep ranking up his brutal assault by 1 each time she uses this, which would be fantastic. So I'm going to spend, what's that? Again, what did I say? 4, 9, 15 of her gold, or in my share pool of 29 gold. So it leaves 1 gold. It's going to be split weakness up to 5. Cool. So that's now up to 5, and it's going to do 6 more damage plus add 1 to the rank each time I use it. The chosen ally is going to be Bruce. Alright as well. Bruce. Okay. Alrighty. So don't forget, I'm going to get some luck stones here as well. Bruce can... I might need some food for the Nomad as well. How much does food cost? Food or rations. 1 gold. Each ration purchase equals 2 units of food. Okay, cool. Because I'm having issues with navigate, aren't I? I really want to make sure we can navigate okay. I think everything else is not too bad. Nomad's health can go up maybe 1. That's 3 gold. Let's do that. Let's give 3 gold to the Nomad. Essentially, they're going to make their health go up to 7. And when you upgrade health, you also add 1 more to health as well. Yeah, cool. Give us 7. 10 gold left. Let's maybe give 5 to the Nomad to get the navigation up to 6. So that's 6. Let's spend 2 to get her up to 8 rations. Let's do that. She's going to have 0 to 6. Brute's going to get into 4. We've got 4 gold left. Good. We've still got 2 potions on us. That's at 6. What else can we do here? Let's... 4. Can we get 4 luck stones? Is that worth it? Each luck stone's only worth a gold here. May as well. Handy elixir. What else can we get? We get some climbing gear. Do we need some climbing gear? There's no mountains around here. Up there is. Just to climb into Mountain Hex. Climbing gear. Superhero. I don't think so yet. I think we'll get 4 Lux tones, yeah? Why not? So I'm going to get... So spend the last 4 gold. I'm getting some Lux stones. So this guy's going to have 2 Lux stones. Times 2. Lux stone. Times 2. Awesome. Now we've got no gold left. Not a huge deal. That was looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pretty confident I'm taking on a boss right now. Alrighty, that'll do us. And then the Dead King. He's going to move 2 more. 1, 2 towards his town. Okay. Let's do it. Before we start the new turn, I'm thinking we should replace our quest that's open. So a new quest. Another navigate on E. We do have E. I might just zoom out. Alrighty, we have E over here, upside down. E, it's in the top left. Oh wow, that's a bit hard to find out. I think that looks like it's going to be there. If it's upside down, I'll turn it upside down. It's going to be... Ooh, hang on, 1, 2, 3 nodules up, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be that one there. So I put a quest marker on that one. So that's an option 1. What can we do with this? Arimi the Halfling Magistrate. Oh, that's very, very applicable. I'll just start the city. Halfling Magistrate requires a personal letter delivered to one of her associates. She also needs several mystic tonics. Ooh, bring the letter to her associate whose home is hidden somewhere in the hills here. Okay, so I got to do that. If I get a critical success, I get 3 golds and some power-ups. If I just complete it. The acquaintance gives each hero a mystic tonic to bring back to Arimi in Westwind Dale. Each hero who returns the item to her will gain a single hero upgrade of their choice. That's definitely possible to be done. I might go kill the boss first though, because my plan here is to get down to number 1 down here to take on our first boss. We still got problems. I know I'm going to have problems with navigation still. I know Marauders are in the circumstances at number 3. The rest of the circumstances aren't too bad though, except for, you know, if I draw blindly with a hex. Yeah, let's get down here. I'm going to move normally, and hopefully we don't wander, and hopefully our circumstance isn't horrible. But let's do this. So that's not a mountain tile, that's a mountain there. But I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not pure water. Pure water is like over here, so I could go through that swampy area. Movement of 4, I finish at the boss area. I think we're ready to give it a go. I'm going to try to anyway. I do have some luck stones I can use once per turn. Yes, I do have some luck stones that I could use once per hero per turn, so I've got 2 chances at it. But I might try and save one for the boss, but let's see how we go. I'm going to roll, so we move normally. So if you move normally, we roll all 3 dice. Let's see how we go. So the brute is going to roll. Here's a horrible, but we'll see. Critical fail on the gold, navigation note, survival note, but luckily doesn't have to eat anyway. That leaves it all up to the nomad to have to pass on a 6 or less with her stats now. Oh man. Well, she doesn't have to eat. She's got 3 survival. She's got 4 for gold, so she finds 2 gold, which is fantastic. But we critically fail. So that means we wander. So I'm going to give her the 2 gold. Bummer. Let's see where we wander. 4. So southwest. We can't actually move anywhere. I'm going to claim that you can't move on that. Maybe some people might say re-roll. I said that before. If you end up rolling where the holes are, I don't wonder. Some people might say it's grim rules and say that you fall down the pit and you die forever. That could be a horrible way to finish off. But I'm going to say we're not moving, which is lucky and fantastic. Okay. Circumstance. We don't have to do a circumstance because we're on a boss event, which is luckily, it says down here. I was just double checking that. If you end movement on a city, shrine, boss, or ruin location, skip to the event. So we don't have to do circumstance. Go to the event, boss. Fight a terrible boss and rid the valley of its presence. And we're up to the first boss. And here we go. Let's reset and enter the boss fight. Alrighty, our first boss fight. The boss that we're going to fight is the Bandit Prince. 25 health, 16 energy. I'm going to update that on the battle mat in a moment. You'll notice that there's now 6 abilities instead of just the 3 on the single cards. So we roll the 6-side dice as with like the other enemies in this location, but we got 6 different abilities. If we're playing on a harder difficulty too, so moderate to graded, they have an extra ability, but we're not going to count that. We're playing on the starter, easy starter, I think it's called, difficulty. Some things here are pretty nasty. If he rolls a 1, multi-slash, which is piercing, does it to each person, group health, 2 health damage to each person. He can block and stab, defends 2, each coming attack is reduced by 2 damage. Any target who damages the Bandit Prince suffers 2 health damage, which cannot be defended against. So it's like he stabs back at you. 3, magic potion, uses an energy. He heals 5 health. The Bandit Prince heals 5 points of lost health this round. Roll the boss die again and ignore a result of 1 through at 4. Okay. So he's going to heal. In the resolution phase, all this sort of happens at the same time. So I'll take that as if he'll heal any current damage done to him. I think that's how that works. On a 4, he garrots, dual target health and survival. 2 unlucky targets suffer a gruesome attack and lose 4 health each. In addition, each target rolls survival. Those who fail are now bleeding. Oh, great. That's not a good one. Uses 3 of his energy too. 5, his first of his specials. Group Explore. The Bandit Prince steals 2 gold from those who fail. Heroes who don't have the gold to lose suffer 4 health damage instead. Ooh. So we have to roll Explore if we fail. Steals 2 gold, or we suffer 4 health each. Oh my god. And Ransack. Group Survival. Roll a survival die. Steal 4 food from those who fail. Heroes who don't have the food to lose suffer 6 energy damage. That's horrible for Brute, actually, because that's like his health. Easy to switch around. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's update. So that's 25 health. 16 energy. Alright, I'm going to do some exploiting of weaknesses. I think we're going to have to use exploit weakness here, which adds 6 and also strengthens 1 to Bruce. So I wonder what order this works if it strengthens. I assume it happens now. So I'm going to strengthen his brutal assault. Can it be used? Just want to double check if it can be used more than once in a combat. The number choose an ally to take the damage of the opponent's health that round. Boost the attack by exploit, which is rank plus half. Yeah, that's a 6. This increases the damage. It is not considered another attack. Yep. Yeah, so if I use Relentless Strike here, which is 2 attacks, I think this only does it to 1, boosts to 1. This increases the damage. It is not considered another attack. At rank 5, choose an ally. Once you select your chosen ally, you cannot select another. When you use this power to boost, blah, blah, the increase the receiver strength by 1. Okay, I guess each time I use it, it keeps strengthening, so this could be absolutely massive. So it's going to strengthen this to 5, because I've used exploit weakness. Just fantastic, that's a 5. Alrighty, then I'm going to use exploit weakness from Liz. Costs 1 energy, so she goes out to 5. Okay. Now it just boosts generally the attack, I think. So even though he's about to use Relentless Strike here in a moment, I think it's just a general 6 added to one of his attacks. Now Bruce can attack with Brutal Assault. Oh, sorry, with Relentless Strike. He attacks twice. Number of times this round equal to 1/3, blah, blah. So he's going to do 10 damage here, 5 plus 5. These strikes are counted as separate attacks for the purpose of defending against them. These attacks gain the piercing quality equal to guard rank, so it's got 1 piercing. Each one is going to cost me 2 energy, so that's like his health. I'm going to risk it. I think I need to do some high damage here to get him down. So that's like his health. He's down to 7 health, essentially. But we're doing it, and that's going to be 5 plus 5. I'll put that in brackets because that's boosted that one, plus 5. Out of that, there's 2 piercing damage, so 2 can't be defended. So we'll see what he rolls. I'm not doing any defense whatsoever. So we'll see what he rolls. What number is he going to do? 2. 2. Of course he's going to defend some stuff. So 2 means he defends 2. Okay, so he's going to defend 2. I think that's against all... Each incoming attack is reduced by 2 damage, yep. Any target who damages the Bennett Prince suffers 2 health damage, which cannot be defended against. Any target. So technically I think Nomad is boosting the Brute. So she's not actually doing the attack, she's boosted his. So that's only 1 attack on him. Is it group? Hang on, defend each incoming attack. Oh, so it's just 2 health damage to... Okay. He defends 2. I've got 2 piercing, which we'll go through now, but so he's just gonna... So this 2, I don't know if exactly, this 2 is gonna cancel out that down to 3. Because there's more than just... You can't defend everything, obviously, but there's 2 piercing, but it's still stuff that's not piercing, so you defend that stuff. So all up he's gonna do was like 11, 14 damage. So he's down to 11. He didn't use any energy on the defense. Okay, and Brute just copped 2 health damage, which I can't block either. Hang on, I think I've done Bruce's thing wrong here. Because he doesn't use energy for his masteries, does he? The fallen one uses health to power their masteries, yeah. Oops. So that's gonna be... So it's 2, and he's done 2 health damage to me as well. So that's down to 5. I've used 2 to power my mastery twice here. 1 per relentless strike, and then 2 health damage from him. Okay, so he's essentially chipping away my energy, which is not as bad. Alrighty, next round. So let's clear this up. Okay, I'm going to do something similar here. So that was 11. I did 14 damage then. Why not exploit weakness again? So use that. Put it down to 4. That means the brutal assault. This is looking ridiculous now. I think I've got the engine running with these 2 now. Brutal assault's going to go up to 6. I believe that's how it works. I hope it is. Please let me know if it's not. I'm sure someone might tell me that that's not how it really works, but that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be boosted by 6. I'm going to use Relentless Strike twice again. Actually, I could just... Ooh. No, I better use Relentless Strike twice again. Yeah. So it's 6 plus 6. Because he could defend it and go for another round. Yeah, but no one's defending. Not a huge deal. I think no one's going to die at this stage. Bruce can go to 0 health. Okay. Roll the die. Hex. Ooh. Hex. Ransack. He's going to ransack me. Okay. Ransack. Group survival. The Band Princess Henchman steal 4 food from those who fail. Here's another food to lose suffers 6 energy damage instead. Oh, that's horrible for Bruce. Those who succeed fend him off and lose nothing. Okay, well hopefully we succeed. We'll see. Alright, Bruce is first. So he needs a 3 or less. Uh-oh. 3! Yes, he succeeds! Excellent. Nomad needs 3 or less. 2. Oh, wow! Wow, the rolls have come through for me. Alrighty. So he failed in his ransack. That was horrible. I think he used last ditch effort, just like, you know what, I'm just going to steal your food before I die. I don't know why. But that's 18 damage. He has no defense. So he is gone. He is dead. Or toast, as Colin from One Stop Co-op Shop says. I like it. Okay. What happens now? So we defeated the Bennett Prince. So, Bennett Prince may have been born a nobleman's son, but all sense of honour has long been stripped from the man. Even trusted friends and advisors have suffered his dishonesty. He and his race have laid ruin to merchants and the caravans passing on the rest way for many years. Some whisper, however, that he is slipping into madness. His attacks have become more frequent and brutal. Best to bring justice if you can. Alright, so first thing, we roll for single awards. There's 2 players, so the person that gets the highest roll will get +2 navigate. The other person will get a potion. So let's first do that. You're meant to roll 10 till I die, so okay. Bruce rolls the green. Hex is a 1. And surely Nomad's going to beat this. 2. That's why I get my low ones. Nomad's got the highest, so she gets +2 to navigate, which is excellent. She's going to be up to 8 navigate. Surely that means we're not wandering anywhere near as much now. I think we're on a roll now. And that means Bruce gets a potion. I believe with the bosses, so next we get the group awards, which means everyone gets this. So we all get 2 power-ups, 4 gold each, and 4 food each. The 4 food doesn't happen for Bruce. You can't hold any. I believe this happens right away. So 2 power-ups each. So let's do Bruce's first. So Bruce will get +4 to energy. Wow. I could do this all day long. This raises current and total. Yes, it does. So he's going to be up +4 to energy. So that's actually his health, which is excellent. So that's 13 now. Looking good, looking good. 13, 13. Draw a second one for him. +1 to first mastery. I'm going to try this again. Could do this all day. He's going to try it again. Look, he's getting busy. He's getting busy. Aggressive stance is going to be 3. That's good. Which means, what's this? Yeah, I forgot to change this. Aggressive stance. Aggressive stance plus brutal assault. So that's going to be 9. Okay, cool. He gets 4 gold and 4 food is wasted on him because he doesn't get it. Some people might play easy rules that the 4 food can be shared. I'm not going to play it that way. The Nomad now draws 2. First one, +2 total. I am ready. 2 of your choice. Distribute the verse between any of the following vitals, abilities, or skills. So anywhere. Could be anywhere. +2 anywhere. So distribute means you can do 1 somewhere and 1 nowhere else. Probably energy. Give 1 to energy, 1 to health maybe. Or 1 to explore. So I'm happy they got to rank 5 there. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I might go 1 to explore. It's going to be 5. And let's go 1 to health or energy. Let's go energy. 1 to energy, so it's going to be 7 and 5 there. Okay. Cool. 4 more gold. Goes up to 6. And 4 food. Well, I can't hold any more than that. Excellent. Looking good. And then the black market. What we do with the black market? So we've defeated 1 hero now. 1 hero. We've defeated 1 villain, or 1 boss. So roll a 10-sided die each person. If any of us get 1 or number equal to the number of bosses we defeated, the black market shows up. So Bruce is going to roll. Nope. And Nomad's going to roll. Ooh, there's a hex. So the black market shows up. I better go through the rules how that comes to the map. Alrighty, we've gone back to the map. Just want to show you a couple of things. So we defeated this boss. So we put a little tile there to indicate that the boss is gone. Can't take it on again. But also we luckily opened up the black market. So it starts on our space. So I guess we have to wait a turn to be able to use it if you want to stay there and use it. It opens up different abilities, different things to purchase. So for example, we can get health stones for 5, automatically heals 3 damage when your hero reaches 1 or less remaining health. Only 1 can be carried per hero, so it's like a nice one. Troll's blood, you can regen some stuff. Adrenaline booster. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gerard's element. This element may be used once every 3 combat rounds. During the resolution phase of combat, it removes all ongoing conditions which burn you. That's pretty cool. I mean, they're all really good stuff. I might use it. I mean, at the end of the turn though, yeah, so I can't use it straight away. At the end of the turn, what happens? So we're about to do, I think, Dead Kings first then.
black market. Black market actually roams around. So I could try to chase it. But what I'm going to do is I'll roll the 6-sided die twice. Once is the direction, once is how far away it goes. So I don't think I could use it now because I've already used the event action of the round. So I believe I can't use it right now, but it'd be good to get to at some point, depending how far away it goes, I guess. If it's only 1 or 2 away, I might get to it. Alrighty. Let's see what happens to the Dead King now. Dead King's still moving. He's going to go 1, 2 this way. Getting very close to the city that he wants to destroy. And then we start a new game. Oh, sorry, no. We have to move the black market. So we roll 6-sided die twice. First result is direction. So hex. Hex means it goes north. Directly north. And gonna roll again to see how far it goes north. 4 spaces, that's pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right next to the Dead King too, which is not the best spot. Okay. Okay, I might save my money to get to over here in the shrine and stuff. Get some talismans. Or I could go and take on the grey slime if I feel like it. Interesting here. Right from here, I could try and take on the grey slime that I was thinking of before. He can be quite dangerous. He has, I'm sure I'm not allowed to do this, have a quick look at him. He's got 36 health and 25 energy. 36 health. It's going to be at least 3 rounds. Can I survive 3 rounds? I'm not sure. My Kemi Gear's got to enact +1 to each of our vitals. So go up to 4 health for the Bruce, which is actually his energy. Nomad's got to go up to 6. Okay. I think we might go take it on. Why not, yeah? Why not? Let's do the marathon of bosses. Still got some luck stones. I've got a few potions that I can use. I could even use first aid outside of combat as well here, remember? I might do that. I can use first aid outside of combat. This mastery may be used outside of combat. I can heal up to 9 at the moment. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal 9 to Bruce's health. Yeah. So, which is actually 5, but it goes up to maximum of 9. I'll do that. Fantastic. That uses 1 energy of the Nomad, so she's down to 5, which I'm not too worried about. She does have some potions she can use. Okay, I'm going to go and try and take on this grey slime. So that means I'm going to move. I could go up to try and get to there, but I think I need more money. There's no roads really around me, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Normal movement. Normal movement means I roll all skill dice. So brute skill dice. What's that? Hex and oh my god, I almost got triple hexes. 5 on navigate for him is no good. He finds 2 gold, and he doesn't have to eat. The hexes also mean everyone heals 1 health and everyone heals 1 energy on that as well, which is fantastic because that means Nomad can go up 1 energy. So just paid for itself the first aid. Then he found 2 gold. So it's going to go up to 6. Okay. Still haven't passed our navigation yet. Hopefully, with a navigation of 8 for the Nomad, surely she will very soon. She gets a hex on it, which is excellent. She fails to survive, she has to eat. 3, she finds 2 gold as well. So let's zoom in on her stuff. First of all, I'm going to get rid of the negatives out of the way. She has to eat, so she goes down to 8. Oops, down to 8. She finds 2 gold. So it's going to be 8 as well. Excellent, finding some gold here. And the hex on the navigation means we passed it. And it just means, Hex means you save the whole group. So if anyone rolls a Hex on when you have 6 players or something, and everyone rolls a Hex, you don't have to get 3 people to roll it. I think there's a bit of a skewness with number of players and wondering, I think, with the skills, but all good. Doesn't matter too much to me at the moment. Okay, we don't wander, so we end on the boss. We don't have to draw circumstance. We're going to go straight to a boss fight. 2 bosses in 2 days. We're feeling pumped. We're pumped. Let's do it. Let's reset. Alrighty. A little bit nervous for this one. I'm not sure if we're going to be good enough, but we'll give it a go. Look, we've had a good go at this. I think we can get through. Grey Slime. Not much known is about this strange entity. It first emerged from the depths of the South Cave several years ago. Many have tried to fell the monster, but none have returned. Tales are told of mounds of bone near its lair. Able to alter its shape and colour to mimic its environment, one can never be sure they're alone when near it. Be wary, traveller. Ooh. So if it rolls a 1, group health and energy. Corrosive Slime damages. Corrosive Slime damages the entire group. Each hero loses 2 health and 2 energy. Defending heroes can only defend against 1 type of damage. Ooh, okay. Can defend 5. Each incoming attack is reduced by 5 damage. In addition, if your hero's action is on an attack against the Grey Slime, they suffer 2 energy loss. Okay, that's not good for the Brute. Group health and explore for engulf for mastery. The group is engulfed by the monstrous slime. Each hero suffers 4 health damage, and those who fail are now trapped. Dual target health, piercing 3. 2 targets suffer 7 health damage. Slimy Osmosis. The Grey Slime mimics a hero this round. Heroes performing a damaging or healing action roll the target dice. If the mimicked action is an attack, it deals half damage to a random target. Oh man, that is going to be horrible if I do massive damage. Okay. If it's healing, the Grey Slime becomes the healer target. Group survival. The air goes foul. Heroes who fail are now diseased and fatigued until the end of combat. I assume that's not good. We'll see what happens. Oh, bit nervy. Alrighty, I think we've got to stick to what's good here. As a reminder for myself too, I've got the Lizard Man trait for the Nomad if I need it to. Alrighty, maybe I can do enough damage here. Some defenses might have to come out too, but I'm definitely going to use Exploit Weakness first. For sure, and see how we go. I've got some potions if needed. You could take potions during combat if you defend. You can defend and use an item. We'll see what happens here. We may lose someone, which is not the end of the game, but not good. Okay. So let's exploit weakness, which costs 1. I'm going to boost 6 to the Brute's attack. Alrighty, so this is going to go down to 5. Okay. So I'm going to get 6 added to his first attack. He's going to use Relentless Assault, of course. Relentless Strike, sorry. First of all, this is going to be strengthened by 1 because of the boost. Then Relentless Strike twice. So that's going to be 2. Oops, that's still 13. It's this one over here. Goes to 11. Oh, wait, no, sorry. His energy's up here, isn't it? I keep getting that confused. So 7. Okay, he's going to use it twice. So that's going to be 7 plus another 7. Bit of mathematics coming out here. Okay. So that's not going to be, that's 13, that's 20 all up. So could kill him in 2 hits here, which would be good. I'll probably need to. No one's defending here. We'll see what happens. Grey Slime. Hopefully it's not the nasty 5 where he does the same thing. 2. I think it's defense. Let's have a look. 2. Defend 5. Each incoming attack is reduced by 5 damage. In addition, if a hero's action is an attack against the Grey Slime, they suffer 2 energy loss, which cannot be lowered. Right. Okay, so that's all Bruce. Nomad is not an attack. That was a boost, so he's going to defend. Okay, he defends 5 against each attack coming in. It's got a piercing quality of just 1 each, so it's not enough. Damn. So that goes down to 2. Oh, wow. This will go down to 2. That gets rid of that. That's gone. I then suffer 2 energy loss, which I can't, because he's the only one to do the attack. That's actually my health, but that's okay. So 11. Still doing what, 8, 10 damage? We got away with okay there. So it's down to 26. Still might be 2 attacks to get this guy out. Alrighty. That's not too bad though. That's probably a good outcome in a way. It's just a slow death to him. Let's do the same thing again. Gets a bit repetitive, I know, but depending on the situation changes, we're going okay, I think. So my backup is for Lizard Man that she could use her negate ability. For Bruce, he's got some potions and that. Depending, he could take a hit. I hope. I hope he can. I hope we don't roll a 5 with the Osmosis. That's going to be so nasty. So same thing again. Exploit weakness for an energy here. It'll boost 6 to a Relentless Strike for Bruce. Means his health will go down to 5. Because he's a fallen one. Alright, he's going to do it twice. So it's 6. Oh, he gets strengthened to 8 as well. Excellent. So it's going to be 6 plus 8 plus another 8. 14. That's going to be 22. Almost kills him. Bugger. It'd be good if we could have killed him this round. We all looked good. He is rolling. Hex. Og. Hex. Group survival. The air goes foul. Heroes who fail are now diseased and fatigued till the end of the combat. So we've got to roll our survival. I want to first look up what diseased and fatigued does. Oops, sorry, my camera conked out just before, but diseased and fatigued. What happened was I rolled the survival, both failed. Bruce even used one of his luck stones, still didn't get it out. So diseased heroes must succeed on a survival roll in order to use energy. Alright, so if I want to use energy again, I have to use a survival roll. This effect continues even after combat ends. In order to rid yourself of the condition, you must heal in a city or shrine. And fatigued targets lose 1 energy during the declaration phase of each round of combat. This effect does not stack with itself. Alrighty. Luckily, when I resolved all the attacks he didn't defend, he's only got 4 health left. So next round, hopefully I can defeat him. But we might be losing some energy here. Alrighty guys, so hoping this will be the last round to try and take this guy out. So I'll lose an energy at the start because we're fatigued. Now I believe fatigue will go away at the end of this combat, but I think disease will stay with us. Unfortunately, I think that's how I read it. Okay, and that's essentially 1 health for Bruce gone. We better finish this off, but we lose an energy if we need to do a mastery. That's based on our diseased condition. What do we do? We could use Brutal Assault, I guess that's 8 damage, and then maybe defend with the Nomad. Thinking that's what I might have to do. I'm going to do that, I think. This could be massively risky, because he could defend here. If he rolls a 2. We'll give it a go. So it's going to be 8 damage. We defend, defend 4. That. Let's see what the Grey Slime does. I'm hoping this can kill him. He rolls a 1. Alrighty. Corrosive Slime. Group health and energy. Corrosive Slime damages the entire group. Each hero loses 2 health and 2 energy. Defending is going to defend against 1 type of damage this round. So 1 type of damage. I guess the Nomad. Yeah, I guess the Nomad will defend 2. Because I'm not sure if he can split. I think his defend 4 could save both health or both energy. I'm not going to use the defend 4 on the energy. So he's going to hit me for, what's that, 4 plus 4 amongst the both. That's 4 health, 4 energy. He's going to defend against the energy, just to save Brute a bit. But we all get 4 health taken off in total, so 2 each. So Nomad down to 5. And Brute is going to get down to 3. But the good news is that should be the end of it. Yes. So then we do 8 damage, which will kill the slime. Fantastic. Whew. Alright. What do we get? Let's roll for who gets the +2 survival, and someone else gets a luck stone. Alrighty. So Brute is going to roll. Gets a 10. I don't think Nomad. And we get to 4. So Brute will get the +2 survival, which is probably not great, but someone gets something that's good. So he goes from 3 to 5. And the Nomad gets a luck stone. Luck stone times 3 now. Ooh. Combat over. We lose fatigue, but we're still diseased. So we've got to get to a city or a shrine to get rid of diseased. That's what it said. What else do we get? So we draw 2 power-ups each. 6 gold, but no food. You can't eat. Can't eat slime. Black market's already open. So for the Brute, he's going to get what's that? +1/+1. Distribute this bonus between any of the following. Let us face the next threat. +1, pick 2. Ooh. What do we pick for him? Could do Relentless Strike. Get that up to 3 would be fantastic. So maybe 1 to gold, maybe? Yeah, maybe 1. Actually, no. Let's get some vitals going. I might do his energy to 14. That puts the other one up to 11. And then let's do Relentless Strike up to 7 because that's my main jam. I want to get up. Okay. And then next, draw another one. +1 to health. I've been saying it. Exercise. So his health goes up to 10 and 4. Fantastic. He's looking pretty good. He also gets 6 more gold, so he goes up to 12. Cool. Okay, and then for the Nomad, yeah, it's +1 energy, a few more miles to go. Indeed. +1 to energy, so it's 8 and 4. Excellent. Loving these upgrades. That's what I love about this game. Just this little bit of upgrade now and then. And +1 to the attack. Look at these pipes. Okay. So range assault's now 3. Exploit weakness is half of that. So that's still going to be 1. Yeah. Okay. Alright, doesn't do much else. Okay. Alrighty. She also gets 6 more gold. Get the 14. Beautiful. Alrighty. End of that combat. Then we've got to do the Dead King. He's going to move 2, 1, 2. He's 1 away. Then we're going to move the Black Market. So roll 6 on die twice. Direction is Hex, which is north. It's going to move 4 spots again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be right at the top. He's getting away from the Dead King. Makes sense. Alrighty. Kind of a new round. Let's do some camping gear. 12 and 5 for the Brute. And then what's that going to be? 6 and 5 over here for the Nomad. Okay. I'm thinking we try and make our way back to this town and maybe cash in. We might do all around here. Get to the city. Hopefully, don't wander and spend some gear. Alrighty. Alrighty. This time I'm going to move normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to the city. We then roll all 3, so for the brute. Wow, it's pretty epic fails. Fail. So he's got to eat, but he can't eat. Possible chance of wandering, doesn't find any food, gold. Nomad has to save us here. What's that? 6. So doesn't find any gold because I need 5. We actually wander. Oh man. And a hex there means he doesn't eat. In fact, a hex on survival. If you roll a hex on your survival skill check during the skill phase, each hero regains 1 lost energy. Well, that's good. 1 lost energy. Bit worried here because I didn't think we'd wander. We might have to take on Marauders if we roll 3 here in a moment. This could be disastrous. It's going to go up to 6. Okay. Alrighty. Because we're still diseased, I'm not a big fan here. So we're going to wander. We didn't succeed. Roll the hex die. 2. 2 means we're going to go southeast. So we're going to go there to the mountain hex. Alrighty. Circumstance then. We didn't quite get to this thing. We roll a 2. And that's kind of lucky. Get some trailblazing boots, find some treasure. You found the remnants of a dwarven expedition. It is clear the dead king's bone legion passed through this place. Did it? As you search through the wreckage, you find a crate of unclaimed trailblazing boots. These boots permanently increase your movement rate by 1 hex per turn. This bonus increases cautious movement by 1 as well. That is excellent. I love that. I love that. So, our movement's now going to be 5. And a cautious can be 2. Alrighty. Her movement's now 5. Lovely. I got lucky. The new circumstance is curse. That's in the 2 slot now. Okay. Don't want that one. I mean, I suppose I had luck stones if I needed to. Getting towards the end of the round now. Let's do Dead King. He gets into here and claims the town. And he needs to make a new target next turn. Okay, interesting. And then the black market rolls a 2. 2 is southeast. It's going to go 4 spots again. 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. Alright, that might do it, guys. Might stop there. I think next round I'm going to cautiously move into the city and try and upgrade a bit more before we probably head towards a shrine here and get away from the Dead King. But Solace, as always, to crush your gaming thirst, always play solo.